do you agree or disagree that all free speech in America will end if she seizes control somehow?
Oh, yeah, we get more videos here. This is out of Natural News. Kamala supporting what Brazil just did to X. And here she's claiming it. So Elon Musk, Robert F. Kennedy, Tulsi are in an uproar over the possibility of Kamala winning and silencing free speech. And these are the things that you need to know. Let's watch this 30-second clip.
He has lost his privileges, and it should be taken down. And the bottom line is that you can't say that you have one rule for Facebook and you have a different rule for Twitter. The same rule has to apply, which is that there has to be a responsibility that is placed on these social media sites to understand their power. They are directly speaking to millions and millions of people.
Even he's going putting his hands out.
Any level of oversight or regulation, and that has to stop.
Yeah, no, they abused their power by basically shutting down people that were engaged in free speech, exposing many issues they had during the COVID times, and as well as the Hunter Biden laptop scandal that was embarrassing for the establishment. And so they embedded feds inside these social media companies to control what they were allowed to talk about. So it's something the establishment would obviously like to control, and that is not cool. And we're seeing what happens in Brazil, where they're basically shutting down speech on there, and then trying to force Twitter X to, dox people who are critical of the administration, and they're just, black bagging these people, locking people up, abusing authority. So here's another clip about Harris using the Department of Justice to hold social media platforms responsible. So check this one out.
And we'll put the Department of Justice of the United States back in the business of justice. We will double the Civil Rights Division and direct law enforcement to counter this extremism. We will hold social media platforms accountable for the hate infiltrating their platforms, because they have a responsibility to help fight against this threat to our democracy.
Yeah, they have no authority to say anything, because they've already been caught red-handed meddling and covering up legitimate news sources and news stories.
And if you profit off of hate, if you act as a megaphone for misinformation or cyber warfare, if you don't police your platforms, we are going to hold you accountable as a community.
It sounds like Kamala is threatening, they're going to just, sick the feds on a midnight raid on Twitter headquarters.
Yeah, like they did to that fat guy in Utah. They blew his house up instead of arresting him on the way to Walmart. Because he said mean things, bad things about Biden.
Yeah, absolutely. Go to that UK police chief who is even threatening to extradite Americans for writing, saying bad things about the immigrants, at least in their opinion, to their problem that they have over there. Those people are also being arrested.
I'm like, University of Kentucky. What's going on at the University of Kentucky? You're like, oh, the UK,
United Kingdom, England, jolly old England, Britain, Britannia.
Fish and chips, isn't it, governor? Fish and chips, isn't it, governor?